First video of 2019, and I feel like I've forgotten how to do this. Again, this happened last year. Does anybody else have that feeling at this time of year where you literally don't know if you're coming or going? It is literally all I can do at the moment to work out if a door is push or pull, and I keep pulling the push doors and embarrassing myself. And yeah, I just can't function very well at this time of year, but I will do my best, so please bear with me in this video. Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video of 2019. I hope you are having a good new year so far, and I hope you're back in the rhythm of things by now. You might not be, I'm not quite. But yeah, it's that weird time of year, isn't it, where some of us are going back to work, or we're just trying to get back into kind of the normality, I guess we'll call it, of life. And back to not eating sweets all day long and drinking all the time and not doing anything much. I hope you had a really good Christmas, whatever you got up to, and your new year is off to a good start. So I thought I would start the new year with a good old haul, because I thought that'd be a nice one just to ease in with. Nothing too strenuous. And so today we're going to be doing a little homeware haul of all the bits and pieces that I picked up while I was in Hamburg for a couple of days over Christmas time. If you want to have a look at that vlog, it's in my Christmas videos. I also went to a place called Lübeck as well, which you might want to have a look at if you haven't already. And I thought while I'm showing you everything, we could just have a little chat about some sort of goals for the year ahead. I'm not doing resolutions as such, and I didn't last year either, but I had a look back on some of my kind of goals that I was doing, and one of them was actually to start using reusable coffee cups, I noticed, and I have done that a lot. I'd forgotten I'd set that at the start of the year, but I have done that a lot in this past year, so I kind of feel like I did a small one to an extent anyway. So yeah, that's one from last year, but this year I've got a few, so I'll just tell you a bit about those as we go through the haul. And before we get going, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week. I will be doing an upload usually on a Wednesday and usually on a Sunday every week, so usually be 2 videos at least, and then some weeks there'll be more, and yeah, there'll be plenty of all the good stuff, all the hauls, all the charity shops, more thrifting, more Poundland, more home stuff. I've got some exciting home stuff coming for you that I'm so excited about. And yeah, travel as well. There'll be travel and a bit of fashion and anything else that you want. If there's anything that you would like me to do that maybe I haven't done before or I did last year that you'd like me to bring back, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below your suggestions, and I will do my best to shoot those videos for you. Also, I just want to say a massive thank you for subscribing if you've subscribed here, and welcome back if you've come back from last year, or if you're new, welcome to you, and thank you very much for subscribing. I'm now at 15,000 subscribers, which was a really lovely way to start the year off. I hit 15,000 on January the 1st, on New Year's Day. So yeah, thank you very much if you've subscribed. I really, really do appreciate it. Right, enough of the chit chat, and we'll do some items, because I want to show you the things that I've bought, but we'll keep chatting as we go through it. You may want to grab a little beverage if you haven't got one already. I've just got a coffee on the go. First place I'm going to show you the stuff from is good old H&M Home. So I went to the store in Hamburg, which was a beautifully laid out H&M Home. I've only been to the one here in London so far, so that was the first time I've been to one abroad. It was very, very nice. And the first thing that I picked up in a sale there was this amaryllis scented candle. It comes in this nice china pot. Sorry, I feel very out of practice. I'm struggling already to describe things for you. It's got the flowers on it, and the reason that this one was down to £3.99 is because it has a little chip there. But that's alright, because we can just do that and no one will know. It's only a little chip. And that would have been €14.99, so a good little bargain there, I thought, and I don't mind the little chip in the container. And it smells of flowers. I've just noticed it's got like gold little spots all over it as well, which is a nice touch. I hadn't noticed that before. So yeah, so that's the first thing. Good old candle, kick the year off with a new scent in the house. I picked up some cushion covers while I was in there. They're a bit creased because they've been in the bag all throughout Christmas, waiting to be hauled, but these were down to £3.99 from £14.99 as well, so these were euros as well. And yeah, I thought these would be good for next Christmas time. I don't think they'll be coming out until then, but I just really liked the stars on them. I guess you could use these all year round actually. Stars are kind of good for any time of year, aren't they? But yeah, I just really like the colours, and I liked the embroidery stars on the front, and of course you could flip it around just to have the plain velvet. It's actually kind of like the fabric that my grandparents would have had on their sofa. Does anyone else remember that kind of colour velvet? What do you think of it? Let me know. I think it's nice. But yeah, it just has given me a little flashback, so I'd be interested to know if you know where I'm coming from with that. I got two of those because I thought, what's that? That's a different thing. Yeah, I got two of those because I thought it'd be good to have two for either side of the sofa. I picked up this for 99 cents, down from £7.99, so another bargain, and this is a placemat. They only had one that I could find, but I thought this would be really good for doing the old Instagram flat lays and things like that. So next year at Christmas time I can lay this out on the table and use it to take photographs on, I thought, or maybe we could just put it in the middle of the table, as there's not enough for it to be placemats, if that makes sense. But yeah, for 99 cents I thought that was an absolute steal, and I really like the wreath design on it as well. This is made from organic cotton as part of their Conscious range. I think pretty much everything I'm showing you is sale items, by the way. I also picked up in H&M Home these spoons, and these were £1.99 because one of them was missing, but that's okay. They were £4.99 before, so not a massive saving considering there's only two of them, but I just thought they were so nice, and these were the only ones they had left in the store, so I just thought they'd be really nice for a, well, for a little coffee or whatever you want to do with a teaspoon. But yeah, you could actually keep these in the jars as well, I thought. So if you had like a nice jar with maybe a cork lid and your coffee inside it. Anyway, so yeah, there's a gold one and a matte black one. Can't think of anything else to say about those. I'm sad that the third friend isn't there, and I'm just wondering what colour that one would have been. Another cushion cover. This one is like a creamy colour with black spots all over it to make the striped design, and this one was £4.99 down to £2.99, so not a huge saving on that, but good price already, I thought. And yeah, this one again is from the Conscious range, so it says 100% organic cotton. So there we are. I thought that was very nice. Nice and neutral, will go with anything, and yeah, I might swap out one of the cushions. I haven't done all of my Christmas decorations yet, they're all still up. I've got the Christmas tree like right here and the lamp's jammed in my face, so if I look a bit bright, that'll be why. But yeah, the Christmas tree's coming down tomorrow, so I'm filming this on Thursday. This should be uploaded Thursday evening for you, so this is kind of a up-to-date one. And then tomorrow I'm coming back with another video which is going to be my best buys of 2018, and that one's a little collaboration with Kate McCabe. So we're going to basically go through everything in our homes that we bought in 2018 and pick out our best buys. It'll be like our best bargains, any good things that we've picked up or any things that we've been really enjoying using. So kind of like a bit of a favourites video as well, I guess. So that will be with you tomorrow, yeah, Friday. And if you're watching this, yeah, Thursday, tomorrow, and if not, I'll link it in the description box. Yeah. I got some napkins because I don't have enough napkins. I've only got about 35,000 already stashed away in kitchen drawers and some in the loft. But I got some more just for those emergencies when you need a marble napkin. And they were only 50 cents, down from £1.99. They're called Paper Napkin Serviettes de Table and Papa Pack de 20. They, yeah, they're just a marble design, which I thought looked really nice. And I thought, again, I know I shouldn't buy things for Instagram, but I can't help it because I thought they would look really good in photos. I've got something exciting to tell you about Instagram, but I'm going to wait till the end of the video. Yeah, we'll do it at the end, if that's all right. I've got a photo frame to show you in the meantime. This one is a zebra print, which on first glance, I wasn't sure about. However, I consider animal print to be a neutral, and therefore I think I can make this work. I would like to know your thoughts on animal print in the home. So this was down to £1.99, which was a bit of a bargain as well. This one was down from £14.99. So yeah, really good. Is it glass? I'm not sure. Could be plastic, doesn't matter. Yeah, and it's a canvas. And yeah, just quite simple colours. Goes nicely with some of the other pieces I've got in here, I think. And the new cushion cover. So yeah, maybe we'll go a little bit more neutral in here. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought for £1.99 we can play around with that and see what we come up with. Not sure what to put in there. I see that Poundland have started doing posters, and thank you if you sent me the picture of the posters. I shared it on my Instagram, and yeah, they've got things like giraffes and cactuses and all sorts of different prints, and I think you get 4 in a pack for £1, which is really good. So yes, I think maybe I'll have a look at some of those and see if one of those might fit in there, or maybe I'll just paint something. While I was in Lübeck, I went into a craft shop, you may have seen it on the vlog, and I picked up a few Christmas decorations and some things for wreath making for next year. So I picked up some of these little window decorations. So I'll take one out for you. I picked up 4 in total. They were only 30 cents in their little bargain area. And they're basically made out of twigs that they've sprayed gold. So I thought they looked quite cool, and I thought maybe I could do a DIY with them. Maybe put some windows on something, or just quite nice just to hang on the tree anyway. So that's what they look like, and I thought they were really nice for 30 cents, absolute bargain. And I picked up this wire that has got this kind of foliage on it, which I thought would be really great for wreath making or for making garlands, because you could wrap this around things and hold it together obviously, and it'll kind of be discreet and look like the foliage. So that was £3.99, and that's a 30-metre roll, so that's really good. It also looked really nice to tie up presents with on some brown paper, I thought. And yeah, I'll just pop that away for next year, and we'll be able to do some wreath making with that when the time comes around. And I also bought this baby wreath that's kind of made out of dried twigs, kind of. I'm not sure what they are. They're softer than twigs, almost a bit spongy. Not sure exactly what they are. And that was 79 cents. So I thought I could just hang that on the tree, just as an ornament. And I picked up some wreath making pins. So these are kind of a U shape, and you can use them to hold moss into place on a wreath, or you could also hot glue things onto them and then push them into the wreath to keep them in place. I picked up 2 of these metal wreath frames. So these were 89 cents, I think, so really reasonable. And yeah, they're just obviously the circle made out of metal so that you can use that as a base to start a wreath off on. So I might actually keep these out for the year ahead, and maybe we'll make some seasonal wreaths. We could do a spring one, maybe one for Easter or something, if you want to do that. And then I bought this board, which is wooden with a bark effect going around the side. The bark effect is actually plastic, I think. I don't think it's actually real. I think they've stuck that on. But I thought that was really nice for styling things up on and for photographs. And then a shop called Rossmann, which is kind of like their version of Boots or Superdrug, they had a small craft section in there, and I picked up some of these little pegs that have Christmas trees attached to them, and I bought a few packets of those because I thought they'd be really nice to use either for gift wrapping or for some DIYs next Christmas. So all that's going to go away with the Christmas decorations, and we will be seeing that at the end of the year. Oh, and I have another Christmas decoration to show you from this shop called Ulster House, and that's a shop in Hamburg. It's just along the main front next to the lake. It's a couple of shops down from the Apple store, in case you want to pop by if ever you are in Hamburg. And they had a really nice Christmas decoration department, and they had a little sale on. I didn't need any Christmas decorations, but I couldn't resist this one. It was only €1, which I thought was a good bargain. And this is, I don't know what you call these, but they can spin. You can pull it out more and it kind of does that. Whatever that is. You know what I mean. Be quite nice to hang these outside because they would catch the light and the wind really nicely. And this one has got a little scene in the middle of a stag and a tree, and yeah, just like a crystal hanging down at the base. And that was €1. It was only $1.95 before. It's quite cheap, I think. But I think it looks nice. So that is going in with the Christmas decorations to go into the loft. And I've got a couple of Christmas presents to show you from some friends on here. So this first one is from my friend Charlie, who has a blog called Modish Mail, and also he's on Instagram, so I'll link him down below. Go and give him a little follow, say I said hello, and have a watch of his stories, and come back to me if you don't laugh, because I guarantee you will be laughing. He's brilliant, and he got me this little book of houseplants and other greenery, which was so thoughtful. And also, I don't have any books like this on plants, so this is just a really handy one because it's got a simple guide of each of that, kind of like the most common houseplants, I guess. You could say. So all the kind of ones that I've probably shown you in previous plant videos. You've got peace lily here, flaming dragon tree. You get the idea. But any ones that you just want to kind of quickly reference, I think this is such a good little book for. And it's got all about what they like. It's got all about the light and the water, and even propagation as well. So you know that I've been doing a bit of that last year, so we might try and do that again. Although I'm not confident I could propagate a Boston fern, let's be honest, because keeping those alive is something that I really do struggle with. But yes, a really nice little present there from Charlie. And then from Luke, who most of you know, but just in case you don't, I'll link his channel down below. He put together for me an editing box. So basically he got together a load of items that he thought would be good for when I'm editing my YouTube videos. Because as I'm sure you're aware of, the editing on here does take a little bit of time, and sometimes can be a little bit stressful when things like the storage is too full, or some media goes wrong, or the audio is bad, or anything like that. So he got me this self-stirring coffee cup, which is ideal for a long edit session, along with a gin lemon chocolate stirrer. So you can make a hot chocolate with that, and it's actually got a little shot of gin in there, which is spot on, and some tea and some chocolates, and for when things, oh, a notebook as well. Which is really nice. So I'll start using that for all my video ideas for the new year, and for when things get really bad. And I nearly cracked this open last night, I won't lie to you. I was up till nearly 3 AM last night doing my tax, which is very bad. Yeah, I'm going to be more organised in future. I don't know how this has happened again, but it did. Anyway, I nearly cracked this open. But this is the emergency bottle for when you know you've had a tough edit. Hopefully there won't be too many of those this year. I'm getting better with practice. So make sure you go and check out both Charlie and Luke down below. I'll leave all of their links down there. And then the last thing I've got to show you is something that I picked up, literally picked up. You know, I like a bit of skip diving. On my way home on New Year's Eve, I spied this, and it ended up coming home with me. So this is the first skip dived, or I don't know what you call it, wherever you come from, dumpster dived if you're in the US, I think, item of 2019, and it is this wooden file holder thing. I think these are from IKEA, but I just thought that would be really handy to get me organised. I'm going to be doing lots of organisational stuff. If you want some organisational videos, let me know. So that is everything that I've got to show you. I hope you enjoyed this. Is it everything? Yeah, it's everything. I hope you enjoyed this random mixture of homeware and a couple of presents and craft stuff. I guess we'll call it. Yeah, and I hope you're having a really good start to 2019. Have you got any goals? So I didn't really talk about my goals, did I? One thing that I want to try to do this year, and I thought if I say it on here, it might actually happen. It's quite a big thing. I want to get our loft converted. So I thought if I say it on here, it might kind of put the wheels into motion, and I might actually sort of get it done if I say it on here. I'm not promising, but I really want to do it. So although it's probably going to mean more drilling and banging and a nightmare for shooting videos, I think it'd be a really good thing to do, and it's something that we've wanted to do for ages. So if anyone has any advice on that, I would love to hear your advice. So that's kind of a big thing that I would really like to do, and we'll see how the year goes. But that's like a big kind of home thing, I guess. Everything else, I'm just going to try to keep on going as I have been, whether that's with my health and fitness, my mental health, my work, my creativity, and what I'm putting out on here. I just want to carry on doing the best that I can and try to be happy and enjoy it. So I'm just going to crack on as last year basically, but try to sort of improve on everything and just keep things moving along. I think that's what we all need to try and do, isn't it? That's like at this time of year, just get things moving again is a start. I did go to the gym this morning, and yeah, that was a struggle. So that's kind of like my loose, vague goals. I'd love to know what yours are, if you have any. Do let me know. And the other thing that I've got to tell you that I'm so excited about is that I'm starting a new Instagram account to run alongside my existing one. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Mr. Carrington, the word Mr. and then Carrington, where I post photos of my travels and my outfits and my home. But what I thought would be a good idea for this year is to start a home account as well, where I can post pictures of things like DIYs, room makeovers, craft ideas, and any kind of interior inspiration I want to share with you, along with any of my bargain finds or thrifted items and upcycles. So I've got a new Instagram account, so please feel free to pop over and follow me on there as well. And it's somewhere where I can share your interior ideas as well. I would love to hear any of your ideas for any of my projects that I'll be doing and sharing on there. So that one is called Mr. Carrington Home, and I would absolutely love to see you over there. So feel free to pop over there and give me a little follow, and that's where I will be, as I say, sharing all of my interior inspiration and projects from now on. There will still be a few home pictures on my Mr. Carrington Instagram, but I just thought it'd be good to have like a dedicated space. So if I go down the car boot sale, I can absolutely spam you with all of my bargain finds. And if I'm upcycling, that's where you're going to see the behind the scenes of me doing it, glue gun action, that kind of thing. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that's something that you will like and enjoy. So yeah, I'm really excited for the year ahead. I've got loads of video ideas coming for you. I've got some more collaborations coming up. I've got some more silly videos. I've got some more hauls. I've got some more interior projects, a bit of organisational stuff, and there's going to be some more travels as well. But do feel free to let me know down in the comments what videos you would like to see. And as I say, I will do my absolute best to get those shot for you and uploaded as quick as I can. So I will be back tomorrow with my best buys of 2018 with Kate McCabe, so I'll be back tomorrow evening. But for now, I just want to wish you a very happy start to 2019. I'm still struggling to say what year it is, but we'll get used to it, won't we? Do you do that thing where you write the date and it's, yeah, that. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe, and do give this video a little thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. You could just leave the spoon in it to do that with, but then I guess stirring can happen with a different spoon. I don't know. I just thought they'd look quite nice in a jar. So I picked up some of it. Sorry, but for that, and I picked. You hear that aeroplane?